Okay, so hello guys, how's it going? And welcome to the Icon Swaps 3 guide. So today we're gonna be basically going around what players are the best choice in Icon Swaps 3 that was released yesterday, and this is going to be the second upload today. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first things first, we're going to be talking about the combos. The players that are worth less than 19, and you can basically combo them with any other player. So first we have the 16 token player, that is Dalglish, Bergkamp, and Rush. You can combo these players with Trezeguet and Gattuso. Both of them are 7, and then we have Litmanen, who is 6. All of this for a total grind of 23 or 22 tokens. And before talking about that, I have to highlight that if you don't play Weekend League, you have 22 available because there is always 2 tokens for people that play Weekend League and win 13 games. So if you don't play Weekend League, then you only have 22 available. For example, I don't play Weekend League. So first things, between Dalglish, Bergkamp, and Rush, if you need a cam, go for Bergkamp. Bergkamp is actually really nice card. It's really well balanced. But if you need a striker, I would recommend Dalglish. Insane agility, 5-star weak foot, great shooting, great pass, great pace. Sorry, everything is fantastic, and you can get another icon if you go for the full grind. The only problem I see on these cards is that it's going to take you more than 40 days to get the card. It's going to take you like probably a month and a half to get the card just because of the availability of the cards. So that is a big problem. In a month and a half, we may be in team of the season already. So that is really bad. Then we have Kaka. You can link him up with Puyol, with Lodrop, or with the mid icon pack. I have a full section just for the mid icon pack. I'm gonna leave a timestamp if you want to skip to the mid icon pack part. But yeah, as of right now, let's talk only about players. Kaka, I will link him up with Puyol or Lodrop. Is your decision. Basically, full grind right there, 24 out of 24. I personally don't think it's worth it, but I'm just showing you the options you have. Then we have Riquelme, 18 tokens, and Litmane, 6 tokens. Both of them are absolute garbage. Definitely none of them have agility or pace. They're just bad cards. Again, just here to show you the options that you have, but definitely don't go Riquelme and Lidmanen. Then we have 13 tokens for Maldini and 10 for Gullit, Overmars, or Lampard. I think this is one of the solid choices. Maldini for 13 tokens is one of the best players available. And then I think Gullit for 10, Lampard for 10 is a tough choice. It's really a tough choice. It depends on what you want to get in your squad, but I think this one with the Dalglish one are both of them are really good options. If I had to choose though, it obviously depends on your squad. You know, you can get Dalglish and Gattuso. That is going to be 23 tokens, and you get a midfielder and a striker. Or you can get Maldini and the Gullit or Lampard. Gonna be again 23 tokens, and you get one of the best defenders in the game, and then a pretty decent midfielder. Obviously, this Gullit and this Lampard are not even close to being the best midfielders or even good. They're not that great in the game, so that is a little bit of the downside. Now let's go to the prime icon section. This is the section I want to talk about because this is a section I think is the most worth it for your time in the Icon Swaps 3. EA have released the prime icon pack for only 9 tokens. 9 tokens is, you can do that in a day. It's well, probably 2 days. It's a little bit time consuming, but you get the point. It's something between probably 30 to 40 games, depending on which route you take. It's not that much for a prime icon pack. Remember, this is a prime icon. Not every single prime icon is good. At least half of them are decent. I will be saying that. So, prime icon right here on the screen, you're going to be seeing all the players you can combine the prime icon pack with. And the top 3 choices that I personally suggest you to go with are in the top part of the screen. So Maldini 13 coins and the prime icon 9, I think this is the best deal in the icon swaps. 9 tokens for the prime icon pack. You can even get Cruyff, Eusebio, Ronaldo. You get the chance to get those sort of players, and then you get an insane defender in Maldini. I think this is the best choice. Then we have Kaka for 15 tokens. As I just said, you're gonna have to go for a full grind on these 24 tokens. Kaka is not that great. Personally, wouldn't recommend it. Then we have the prime icon with Laudrup or Lidmanen, or maybe both. If you go with both, it's gonna be 24 tokens, but you get 3 icons for all of that grind. So it will be a little bit rewarding. But if you want to go with just one of them, you can go with Laudrup, and you get only 18 tokens. And Laudrup is not that bad of a card. It's not the best one, obviously, but it's not that bad. You get obviously an icon moment card, and or you can go with Lidmanen, that is only 6 tokens. He's obviously not that great. I've been looking at his card. The only problem I see in his card is that he's got 82 agility, 77 balance, 3-star skills. He's worth 450k. He's not that great. But yeah, if you get spare tokens, sorry, after going for the prime icon, you can go Lidmanen. And then you can maybe go as well Gattuso, but that passing and that dribbling is awful. Please don't go Trezeguet. Trezeguet is awful card. Again, I just included him so that you guys know that this is an option. Puyol, pretty nice choice, but again, 70 passing, 61 dribbling in a center back. I wouldn't be recommending that. And then one of the 10 tokens ones, Lampard, Overmars, or Gullit. If I had to choose, maybe I would go with Lampard. He has almost better stats in every single one over Gullit, so maybe Lampard is going to be better. Now we're going to go into the players that you basically can only get one player. We have 6 players in this section. The first one is going to be Petit, 92 rated CDM for 19 tokens. Solid card. Solid card. It's a pretty nice box to box, pretty nice CDM. You can even play him at camp. But for 19 tokens, I just don't think he's worth it. Pretty nice card, end game card, but it's a pretty big grind for this sort of CDM. You can get similar stats on a CDM in Gattuso, that is only 7. So I wouldn't personally go for him. Then Maradona, 19 tokens for Maradona. This seems like a bargain. But then you're going to go open his in-game stats, right? And he's got 3-star weak foot, 89 agility, 83 shot power. You have to stick maybe a sniper on him. Not even. You have to go with a marksman to boost that shot power. Shot power, agility, and weak foot are so important in this game, and Maradona lacks the 3 of them. And just for that, personally, I wouldn't recommend this card. It's a pretty good card in the rest of basically the stats, but that shot power, agility, and weak foot just let him down massively. Then we have the best defender in the game, I reckon. That is 94 rated Fabio Cannavaro. 1.5 million. He is 20 tokens. 87 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, maxed out defending, 91 strength, 85 stamina. This guy is the best center back in the game. You're not gonna be basically worried about purchasing him. He's the best center back in the game for 20 tokens. This is not such a bad deal. Not such a bad deal. This is one of the best ones, actually. Insane card. Then we have 21 tokens for 94 rated right back Moments. Capita. Moments, Luis Alberto. You are obviously getting the best right back in the game. He has very similar stats to that Ramos card, though. I mean, I just don't see this one being good. Capita just obviously insane stats, but they are not anything out of this world. You get the best right back in the game, but it's way too expensive for even a right back. So personally, I wouldn't recommend getting for this card. You're better off going for maybe Mbabu or something like that, or to the final. So yeah, Garincha no. Capita no. Now we're gonna go into Garincha. It's 21 tokens for the prime 94 rated icon. This card has got 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, really nice. Really nice agility, decent shooting. I mean, you're going to be grinding your ass off 21 tokens, and you only get 89 finishing, 86 shot power, 86 long shots. Very, very average card. I think Politano objective card is even better than this. I just don't think this guy's worth it for 21 tokens. Too big of a grind. I would skip on this guy. And last but not least, we get 91 rated baby icon Zinedine Zidane. Very good card. This card is worth over 2 million right now in the market. But yeah, this card almost goldie gang. Very high stats, except in the defending. This is basically a cam, but you get a little bit of defending. You get a 59 defensive awareness. Not a chance you're playing him as a CDM or a box to box with a 59 defensive awareness, 77 agility. He's gonna be feeling pretty big, pretty clunky. Decent shooting, decent pace. I mean, very overpriced. We're talking like Ronaldinho status in the last icon swaps. Not worth it at all. 91 rated. 23 tokens, so almost a full grind for this Zidane. I just think this card is a placeholder for them to sell more games or people to log in into Ultimate Team. I just don't think this Zinedine Zidane is worth it unless you're like a Zinedine Zidane fan or something like that. 22 tokens is just too much. So right now we have reviewed every single player basically in the icon swaps. I'm going to be showing you the best deals. So the best deals are right here. The best deal for me is going for the prime icon that is 9 tokens. I'm going for one of these combos that I have left behind it. So you can go for Maldini or Kaka depending on your team necessities. I would personally go with Maldini because Kaka is just overpriced and he's just not such a good player. You can go with Gullit, Lampard or Overmars. Pretty decent cards. Lampard is going to be probably the best one right there. You can even combo them with Laudrup or Puyol and Litmanen for 15 tokens. Obviously, this is going to be worth the full grind, so maybe not worth it. Then we have Gattuso and Litmanen, also 14 tokens. Gattuso being a solid pick. And then for 9 tokens, Puyol or Laudrup. On for 7, Trezeguet or Gattuso. Get away from Trezeguet. I am personally going to the prime icon and going for Gattuso or Maldini. I'm gonna have to take a choice right there. Maybe I'm going to go with Gattuso, and then I can even get that Lidmanen if I go for the full grind. And then I'm going to basically, if you don't want to go for the pack for any sort of reason, I have left my 3 top picks. Dalglish for 16 and Cannavaro for 7. And Gattuso for 7. I think this is the best one apart from the prime icon. You're going to pay 13 tokens for this, and you're getting too insane. You're getting an insane striker and you get an insane CDM. Perfectly balanced. I think this is one of the best ones. Then Cannavaro, if you're a center back, 20 tokens for the best center back in the game. Bank on. And then Maldini, 92 rated center back as well. Pretty cheap, 13 tokens. You can go for Prime Icon Pack, for example, as well as him. But yeah, that's going to be everything from me, guys. Stay tuned to the channel because we're going to be opening the Prime Icon Pack in the coming days. Hopefully, it's going to be tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.